So they didn't have much to offer to each other, or one or the other didn't have much to offer in the connection. And when they started actually connecting, it did not work as expected. It didn't work out. Okay? So let's see what's going on now. Who's defensive? Who's standing their ground? And justice showing up in a karma reading. Say no more. Because justice speaks directly about karma, which is what this reading is about. Yeah, look, somebody is burdened with some secrets. Somebody got some stuff going on right underneath the surface right now. And it's gotten to the point it's too much. It is too much. Somebody need to release this thing. So this don't appear to be working out. Not in the past and not in the future. Somebody tried to make somebody an option. We got 3 7s that have showed up now. Somebody's really deliberating about this. Okay? They're looking back at the work they put in. They're looking back at the things that were said about them. They're looking back at the choices that they could have made. With these 3 7s, that's what they're doing. Okay? They're looking at all those options they had. They're looking at all the work or the efforts initially that were put in that weren't going well. And they're also looking at all these things that are coming out that they're being accused of or that they have to defend against. It's a lot going on with all them 7s. Okay? So, now, like I said, it's some things going on beneath the surface that have not come out or they started coming out. And like everything somebody find out right now, it's a problem. Things keep coming out and they need to walk away. Somebody won't release it. Now you got more Leo showing up. You got Capricorn showing up. Okay, so maybe one of these people is a Capricorn. But whatever's going on, this is not a healthy situation. Somebody might even be having health issues. Okay? Now this is a mother figure. So it's either your love interest or the third party has kids, they have a house, they have responsibilities, and they're very responsible. This situation is not working out for them right now. They have to defend, and they're getting tired of it with the strength in reverse, okay? This popped out too. Somebody's looking for balance now, okay? Now, I don't know if they're looking for it in this connection because it doesn't appear to be in it. That's what happens when you backdoor somebody. You think you're going to get different and you wind up feeling just like that person. Listen, out of all these reads, I have not seen anything go well for the karmic. Okay? I have not. That's not what happens when you do this. Okay? The Hierophant just jumped out. That's another major arcana showing up here. There's some major issues that have to be worked out for this situation to go forward. Now, here's the thing. Sometimes these people get together because they have some type of connection. There's a lesson that only can be learned between these two. Not you two. These two. And that's with anyone in life. Now, karma always pops up into these situations because of the lack of concern or the lack of having a solid exit plan from one situation to another. All those activities in that time span, when you're leaving one thing into the other, you have to be really careful at that point. You start drawing in karma. The universe is going to balance whatever actions you take with some type of equal reaction. You don't want bad things to happen to you. You just can't do bad things, whatever you consider bad, because that's up to each person. You can't do bad things. You draw that back to you. There's no way around it. And that is what happened. So I can only imagine that when you and this person began to lose your connection or go south or go to the left with it, instead of being on track, seeing eye to eye, they did the same thing to you. Or you felt this way. This is why this karma is coming on one or the other of them. They're not happy. That physical stuff is burnt out. That physical stuff is burnt out. It just has. So we're going to see what we can expect going forward, because you see these cards, the 9 and the 10 of swords with the lovers. It's a decision that's have to be made, and it have to be made soon. Okay, they finna have to come to an agreement if they're gonna go forward or not. Because right now they're still dealing with each other. They're still dealing with each other. Most of this stuff that I've discussed is underneath the surface. Okay, they're not talking. Somebody's up at night worrying. Somebody has felt backstabbed more than once. Okay, this is getting done in over and over and over and over and over and over, and it's finally done. It won't be no more backstabbing. Whoever this is, slayed like this out here, laid out like that, looking in their phone, they can't believe what they just saw on Facebook. They can't believe what just got posted on Instagram. Some of y'all need to stay on social media. That show up in most of these readings. It's just destroying people's spirits on multiple levels. Now, and don't nobody come at me now. Don't come at me if you're a developer, if you're an admin, if you I don't want to hear it. Because I used to be that person on Facebook, on this, all the time. Okay? Checking. Leave it alone. Some of y'all need to socially cleanse. Okay? So anyway, back to this. I'm sorry. Got off on a tangent. This person, they done. They're done. They be up at night worried about how to get out of this thing, or worried about all this stuff they're finding out. Not getting no sleep. It was cute in the beginning. This is what you started out at. This is what they started out as. Okay? This is what they started out as. Now, this could be somebody who keeps a lot of secrets, but this is a very mysterious person, and they're very attractive. They draw people in very easily. They keep secrets because they don't have to, have a lot of attention. They don't have to. They're mysterious. They draw people in. Another person, very attractive. Okay? Very attractive. A lot of people attracted to this person. They usually look good, just always dress nice. Okay? And the Knight of Wands. Easily stimulated. Very creative, very passionate. They go after what they want very quickly. They make up their mind and they go for it. They take action. That's a lot of hot, steamy stuff going on, okay? That's how they started. You knew that. I ain't hurt nobody's feelings. You knew this. There's a lot of attraction between these people when they got together. That's just on big attraction. Now, shit. They running from each other. They may still be there, and it looks like they are still dealing with each other, but it is coming to a close. This is the future. A major decision will be made about this relationship. A major decision. This is it. With the Ten of Swords, look, I'd have to paint the picture like this. This is perfect. This perfectly states the progression of this mess. They started out strong. Right now, everybody's defensive. Ain't nobody using no willpower. Somebody keeping them mad. That's how I interpret the Strength in reverse. They stay upset. And over here, it's finna be a wrap for somebody. For some of you married to this person. You are married. You may have thought this person who they went off to this time, because they may have done it before, was going to actually cause a problem. Like, this one going to cause a problem. It's over. That's a wrap. Some of y'all married to this person. This justice is showing up, and the Hierophant jumped down below it. Some of y'all married to this person. If you not, this person ran off and married somebody. And you thought y'all was going to work it out. You thought y'all was getting back on track. And this person, because that's what I'm hearing, they went off and they jumped and they got married. That thing is a wrap already. Done. No balance. No victory. Yeah. These people, look, when this thing happen in the future, it's going to happen fast. With that 8 of Wands, that's going to happen fast. Okay? Now, what I will say, one or the other of them, they really are into their money. That's why the Queen of Pentacles was over here. Somebody's worth some money. Okay? and they trying to get up out of that because they feel like they're gonna